What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Magnetic here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like some of this content I got going on, please give me a thumbs up, smash that like button. Let's jump right into it. Here I like to talk about, I like to wash my dark clothes before I wash my light. And the reason why is, like, when you go to certain locations, you have to look outside. There was two things I was taught. Whenever you go into a gas station, never go to a gas station when you see the big tankers coming in and filling the gas. Because when they come there and pumping gas into those tanks, some of those tanks ain't that clean. And when they pump it in there with such force, it stirs up the dirt. And guess what? You're pumping that right into your car. So never pull up to a gas station where you see those tankers at, right? Another thing too is when you go into certain laundromats and you see they're working on the streets, be very careful of that. I'm at a location now where they're working out in the street. So the reason why I'm saying wash your dark before your lights, because you can come here and you turn on the water. Look at that. Water's brown. So guess what's going on your clothes when you put it in the washing machine, because it's hooked up to the same line. That brown stuff will go onto your white clothes. But if you wash your darks first, you got a less chance of it staining your clothes. So always, always do your darks first. Especially if you do your darks and then you do your lights and you put bleach on there. Because remember, sometimes the bleach can linger into the dark load. But if you put bleach in there, like if I do my dark clothes, my light clothes, and I run bleach, before I run the next load and it's dark, I will run the machine empty by itself, just to make sure all the bleach is gone. Because remember I says, some of the water is left over, and then you're wondering why some of your clothes fade, because you use that bleach the load before. So if you run a bleach load, always just run another load after it. With the machines that carry the dump valve, you don't have to worry about the water staying left over, because all the water drains out. 99.9% of the water drains out of these machines. There's one with the pump, it stays left over. That's why you got to keep the door open, so it can vent out and dry out and not get some of the smell. So always remember, be careful when you see people working out in the streets and those tanks pulling up at the gas station. All right? That's Magnetic out.